Hello everyone, welcome to week 7 of BSS 042-3 Management and Administration of Operations, and this week we're going to be going through quality management as well as looking at particular systems such as TQM, Total Quality Management. This week does tie in to your assessments just like the last week, which was capacity management. So we are going to have a brief look at some questions you could consider in this video after you've looked through the rest of the videos for this week as well as done the reading and so on. So if we just take a look at some of the key questions that you should be checking off every week. So here an understanding of what quality is in an operations management or business management sense rather than the everyday sense of the word. How we can identify and measure quality. So that's going to be covered in the first video, which is going to be measuring quality. In the second video, we're going to be looking at TQM. So understanding how quality can be strategic is a particular concern for us. And then in the third video, which is going to be quality improvement, looking at how we can approach quality improvement within an operation. What are the different approaches that we have, which are significant really in how we run our operation as a whole, as well as some indications of particular techniques that can be used. So we're going to have split this topic into 3 distinct sections and therefore 3 distinct videos. Measuring quality, total quality management, which ties into the relationship between operations and the strategy of an organization, and then lastly quality improvement. As ever, please do try and go through the checklist when you're finished watching the videos and reading the relevant chapter in Slack. Remember, you can see the relevant chapter on Brio under the weekly learning block. And if there's anything you aren't quite sure about, be sure to raise it with your tutor, or if I'm teaching you in particular, drop me an email if need be. Right, so if we move on to 3 particular questions I would want you guys to ask yourselves regarding the case study in assessment 1. So we spoke last week about how we can understand the problems in the case study as being that of capacity management. We can also take a look at the problems in the case study as an issue of quality management as well. So firstly, we'll be identifying, what the actual required level of quality is within the case study, using the first video's division of the different aspects of quality. So trying to identify what could be particularly important for the case study and what is less so. Then the second question would really be, well, is the operation actually managing to meet that level? Is it failing to meet it, or is it exceeding that level of quality? And exceeding it, I would give particular attention to, particularly if you're looking at the contact aspect of quality. And then lastly, how can we use the appropriate level of quality once we've identified it to help us with our capacity management, so we can tie in aspects of quality management with our overall capacity management approach to try and improve the operation in the case study and improve the level of customer service.